create a narrative out of nothing. And then I'll also respond to the people saying I don't like my husband because I turned away from a kiss. I've never liked PDA.
Whoop-de-doo.
Physical touch, I find it really overstimulating. And so it's something I actually work through with my husband because that's his love language. And I feel like for him, he tries to do physical touch to regulate his emotions.
Come on, not today.
P.O.P. all the time.
All right, y'all. Apparently, we back somehow. We drove this car right back to this Akaash Singh situation, man.
A fucking again?
Oh my God.
If you haven't been paying attention to my latest videos, I did 2 video reactions on Akaash Singh and his situation with his wife. Internet has been going crazy with this. It's pretty bad. So Albin Preach talked about this. I did see a video where they said that they were leaked frat party pictures. I don't know how true it is. I don't know. But here we are, man. We talking about it. Here we go. So people are addressing the fact that she's been dodging kisses. And I know a lot of people are trying to say public displays of affection. Some people are not into that, you know, and they're using that to say that's the reason why she's been basically humiliating him by dodging his kisses in public. If it wasn't for the things that she said publicly, which are things that people probably wouldn't say in public, like, you know, popping that pee.
I was popping my and living my best life
For white boys in frat houses.
in these white boy frat houses.
But let's get to it, man. Let's talk about it.
Explaining why she might have been dodging some kisses, because like people made a big meme. They made a compilation like the one I did, and they basically just kept clipping moments of her just running away from his kisses, and she wants to explain why.
Create a narrative out of nothing. And then I'll also respond to the people saying I don't like my husband because I turned away from a kiss. I've never liked PDA. Physical touch, I find it really overstimulating. And so it's something I actually work through with my husband because that's his love language. And I feel like for him, he tries to do physical touch to regulate his emotions, and I find it really dysregulating. So it's something we kind of work through in high stress situations because I get overstimulated when a lot of things are happening, and like my mother-in-law is there, my mom is there, and Akaash will tend to kiss me when there's a lot of people around, and sometimes I'm overstimulated, so I'm just like, oh, so yeah, if you want to know like my whole fucking psychosis or whatever, then I can give it to you. But it's just annoying that you guys create a fucking narrative out of something that's sweet for no reason whatsoever, because you're miserable in your own life. That at the wedding mark, I didn't have any expectation for that feeling to increase, but that feeling has increased where I feel even more,
at the wedding.
more love from him than I ever.
Right.
Oh my God.
This ain't helping, man. Listen, a wedding is already like public affection all day long. I'm just saying, man, these things don't make things easier. Like, this just looks bad. I mean, if you're not into PDA, how are you popping your pee at white boy frat houses explaining that story to people online?
I was popping my and living my best life.
I don't understand. I don't get it. How do you talk so vulgar online? If you can get online and say, I want to have an orgy with you and your husband. Oh, I bet his big D energy. I was popping my pee at frat houses. Do you know, like, his mother-in-law, your family, they watch and they can see that.
Actively trying to have an orgy that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have 2 butt stories. What kind of do you watch when you use a vibrator?
And like my mother-in-law is there, my mom is there, and Akaash will tend to kiss me when there's a lot of people around, and sometimes I'm overstimulated.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap.
The last thing you should be afraid of is a kiss from your own husband.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
I don't understand that, man. And to me, this is why I can't take it as a reason. It just seems like an excuse for me. It's an excuse. I'm sorry. I get it. Some people don't like PDA, but it's also a very easy excuse to grab when you just don't want to kiss to them, man. It's so easy to say, I don't like PDA. And that be the reason why you can't show no affection to your husband in public, especially if your husband is trying to get that affection from you. That is crazy. Right, even the kiss they doing and they shit not aligned. Look at this shit. That's a miss. Bruh, this man was diving into the lips and she made that left turn. Bruh, come on, man. This shit misaligned, bro.
See, she's able to do it. All right, so everybody
Yeah,
said
that was very misaligned. That was.
No, see, yeah,
I tried
okay.
finding one.
That was.
I'm just trying to help Akaash a little.
That's just it.
You're not trying to help nobody. Let's be real.
And look, the whole
said,
overstimulation thing.
I get it.
Because Akaash tries to kiss me when we're in public. There's a lot of those clips where they're in private and it's just the two of them. She don't like it. This is a thing, but he keeps trying to kiss her all the time.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't like it, but he keeps doing it.
Yeah, because it's one person's love language that don't match the other person's love language. I've seen that.
Sure.
I've seen that.
Sure, but
So
if you guys been together for 10 years, I think at some point you have to adjust, no?
that's not how life works necessarily. Like people don't necessarily be like, oh yeah, after 10 years, okay, I'm just gonna accept that love. People still struggle with different stuff.
What?
But yeah.
No, hold up. So wait, your partner says, I don't like it when you touch me this way. And at 10 years in, you're going to keep touching them the way they don't like?
So I'm not gonna do it, but some people do. Yes, not everybody is all there in the way of doing. You know what I mean?
I think that when I'm watching someone propose in that moment right there, and like you're reeling away as quick as possible and ready to show that don't look like overstimulation, man.
How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
Look at this ring.
No, but there's no. That's unfair.
She was dodging that shit like Neo in the Matrix.
That's unfair. That's
at this
unfair.
ring,
That's unfair. That's unfair.
Hey, bro,
That's
if you
unfair.
dodge it-
You cannot dictate how overstimulation looks like.
I disagree. I think someone going on streams,
Man.
being so comfortable talking about every sex thing in the world,
Exactly.
yapping their way without any hesitation, and the moment their husband comes to even touch them a little bit, they're reeling away like this. That's not overstimulation.
No,
There's a part of that which plays into a lot of the other stuff she said, which is like he's not very attractive.
But
See, and this is why I can't go with what she's saying, man. It's just, you watch this and you see all the time she's dodged a kiss from him. I mean, PDA is also being like used as if you talking about full makeout sessions. I mean, this man is literally just a kiss on, just a peck, bro. Like, just a peck, man. The man is coming in for a peck. You can't give him that, especially when you know that you're online. You're putting this stuff online for people to see. It's embarrassing. And the man is a comedian. You don't think people gonna crack jokes? Like, you should not want to embarrass your husband the same way your husband wouldn't want to embarrass you. That's how it works. You don't embarrass each other. This is just super cringe, and like, it's like you watch this and you start to feel bad for him, but then you also remember that he's been talking about other people's relationships. There's been things that he's laughed at. So it's like you look at it and you're like, bruh, you should know better. And I saw people trying to say that it was culture, and to me it's like, stop it. Because whenever there's an excuse made for why she isn't doing this, everybody goes back to the way that she's talking online, the way she's talking about popping her pee, the way she's talking about having a roster of guys, being in frat houses, wanting to have threesomes. And listen, if this is something that you do, that's fine. It's your business. Nobody's here to tell you what to do with your free time. But to talk about this shit in public is crazy.
Say it's just the overstimulation, or you want to buy into that narrative, but I don't buy it.
No,
that's just
no,
that's
yeah.
the most generous, like.
He's a dog, yo. How many times a happy barking a big dog and kill him? All the time. That's me. That's
Damn.
Is kissing dogs PDA?
Damn.
I'm just asking. She kissed that dog with more enthusiasm. She kissed that dog. She kissed that dog with more enthusiasm than she ever has that soft male. Her husband probably looks at that dog with envy.
kill him. All the time.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, if you look at a dog, it's not on the lips.
The dog is overstimulated.
That dog don't like PDA.
Oh my God.
That dog don't like PDA either, yo. Yo.
The dog is done.
When you guys know
adjective.
what the worst day of the year for me is?
Oh, I know this. Go.
Tax day?
No.
It's Akaash's birthday.
And I feel it because
Oh,
she's being nice
gosh.
to me all day. And by like 8, like 10 p.m., I can feel her getting just like, I'm so ready for this to be over.
Why?
It's like
Because
I
I
turned
don't-
back into a pumpkin at 12:01, May 5th, and she's so relieved that she gets to be mean again.
Okay, May the 4th is Akaash's birthday, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something. And I have to also be nice and do like acts
said
of
that twice.
kindness.
She
She's
said
really
that
not
twice.
okay. Well, it's really hard.
What's acts of kindness, yo? Because, hey, listen, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. On the birthday, there's some acts of kindness that, you know, involve, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. You know, I'm just saying. I don't know what y'all thinking. I'm just saying, like, there's some acts of kindness, but I'm just saying.
You're nasty.
There's also a result of her being overstimulated,
Yes,
like
yes.
her feeling
Yeah,
the
yeah,
need
yeah.
to be mean all the time,
Yes.
and just want to just check.
Yes.
For her, it's really hard.
For me.
She needs to just, you know.
Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess all day, every day. So that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yo, somebody had put the comment on the last video I did about this, and it was like, yo, this thing is living in hell. And you know what? When I watch him sit here talk about this, it feels that way.
Every day. So that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's a personal thing. I'm sorry. Just PTSD.
Listen,
PTSD. For me, this is personal. Like the whole like I'm used to being treated like a princess thing. It's a personal thing. Let me take a second. Let me collect myself.
This birthday, he didn't really give a fuck either because he gave me this ring and he was like, I've done enough. Oh, God.
Yeah. What are you Look at the ring. We went to Turks
But
and
did you get her
Caicos.
flowers?
Oh, I hate when.
Is this sketch? That's my last thing that I got. I got nothing, no bullet. This is a sketch.
That's a
You know
sketch.
what's wild to me right now is that my husband, he said, I just ordered your Christmas gift. I was like, oh, what did you get me? He's like, I'm not gonna tell you. So I'm like, okay, you know, trying to guess. And then he's like, what did you get for me? Excuse me?
The audacity.
The entitlement, the audacity. I'm a little taken aback, and I just want to know if any females have ever experienced this.
Yes, they're all gonna say yes.
No,
The entitlement?
I only want to hear females. I only want to hear females. First of all, how many weekends were you gone this year, Akaash?
Working.
How many weekends?
I don't know, many.
35 at least out of 52 weekends. And I do everything.
Okay.
Yeah. What was that stopping?
You got it. This is so one-sided, man. Listen, I just don't understand, man. But you know what? This is the internet, man. I get it, man. There's a lot of people on the internet that defend the most crazy shit, man. And everybody has their reasoning. I don't understand how you defend this. This is crazy. It is so one-sided. It's not even like hidden how one-sided this is. Can you imagine if he just stopped making money? Imagine if he wasn't successful anymore. Imagine if he wasn't bringing in the income to do the things that she wants him to do right now. Do y'all think that this would continue to last? Because it seems like this is what keeps her happy. Because this is what she talks about and jokes about all the time. So imagine if this shit dries out. What do you think is gonna happen? I'm just saying, man, this is so one-sided and it's very clear. Anybody saying otherwise, I don't know what video y'all looking at.
My girl, you can't complain to someone that you're doing everything, which includes cleaning the apartment,
Crazy.
complaining that person is not there. You're picking up after yourself. You're not
That's a
doing
fact.
everything. You're picking up after yourself. He's not there. Dishes, yours. Clothes on the ground, fucking yours.
But you're missing the point. She's a princess. A princess shouldn't have to clean for herself. So the fact that she's even doing it is proof of her commitment to you. You wouldn't get it because you ain't never dated a princess. It's okay.
Thank God. Thank God.
Y'all don't know this mindset.
Thank God.
There's some dads out there that talk to their daughters like this and like make them think a man's supposed to do this kind
You're
of shit.
picking up after yourself, my girl. You're not doing everything. If you want to pick up less, do less. What you want me to do?
Let's get into the mind of Akaash because he's done some interviews about this and some clips online.
Are you a people's pleaser?
Yeah.
Right? That's when you keep scores.
And she likes being pleased, like openly. My wife is the most self-aware. It's like amazing. She laughs at herself. She's incredibly self-aware. She's like, yeah, I'm high maintenance. It is what it is. Like, I know you want me to. I'm not gonna apologize. But yeah, that's where the scorekeeping comes in.
Because you feel like I'm doing this.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it so you tell me I'm good enough. That's a very different thing.
Right.
For her, I'm doing it so she thinks I'm good enough.
Oh, This man is living in hell, bro. Yeah, listen, y'all right, man. This man is in a space that none of y'all go venture into that space, all right? What the hell? If you see a sign that says turn right to get to this space, don't do it.
Whatever, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Make a left. Matter of fact, make a fucking U-turn. To openly go on this and say, I'm doing this so she thinks I'm good enough is crazy. When you do everything. Who hurt you? And this is a bigger issue because there's a lot of men out there who are trapped in a space of thinking like this. Can't think like this, man. You got to put some self-worth on yourself. You can't be out here just trying to convince somebody that you're worthy. There's a better kind of love out there, guys. A lot of people are living it. A lot of normal people are living it. Like, you don't got to be rich and make all this money and buy all these fancy things. There's people that live very modest lives and they're living a better life than people that are, what do they say? Some people are so poor, all they have is money. Sam.
All the 25K gifts, all this other stuff. It's not like I need you to know that I'm capable or worthy of you. And it's funny too because you see how he gives and he's like, "Are you now going to reciprocate?" Like, and she's like, "Why don't you do more?"
Have you ever watched Real Housewives of New Jersey? Have you ever watched Real Housewives of New Jersey season 3, the Christmas episode, when Melissa got the shoes, she got like a Louis Vuitton baggage, and she got a gold Rolex, and she got a recording studio. Did Joe ever ask her, "Where's my gift?"
Man.
Well, he said it in the clip where about the ring. The whole introduction was about that.
That's why earlier when you brought up the overstimulation, I had an issue with it. Because I could understand overstimulation in some isolated incidents. But when you have a consistent trend where something you don't like is about to happen, I get it. You know, my partner might ask me to do things I don't enjoy, like holding hands. I hate it. But if me and my partner are having a sweet moment, I will overcome my discomfort with that for her and that moment. My thing isn't even like, yo, they not make it out or whatever. It's like, okay, can't we do a pic? Okay. At least like hug the nigga properly. Yeah. Do something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some effort needs to be put in there. The point is, like, you're not putting in the effort because you don't feel it. If you don't feel something, you're not going to do it. It just is what it is. If you're not into something, you're just not going to do it. And if you're not into the public displays of affection, at that point, you need to overcome it in a way where you respect your husband at the very least. Like, get this man a peck or something. Like, if he continuously comes in for these kisses in public, it means you have done it at some point. But now that you're online or you're here, you don't want to do the shit. It's crazy. You got to meet somewhere, man. It's a lot of people that do things that they don't like to do, that their partner loves to do, but you do it because you love that person. If you can't do something as simple as doing something that you don't necessarily like for your partner, don't get married. Marriage is the highest level of commitment. You can go all the way to marriage till death do us part, but you can't do something that makes your partner happy. Obviously, it's something that would make him happy because he continuously keeps trying to do it.
Yeah, like to me, the inability to compromise on your discomfort for someone else's comfort is what tells me a lot. I agree with you that some people are not into PD. I'm not expecting everybody, but like, you don't even see the bitch try. Maybe I'm too idealistic. I'm not asking for, I don't think so. But like this, it's a bit uncomfortable to watch.
Did you say if we have a son?
You said our son is going to be soft, and I said he won't.
Our son is going to be soft.
Because I won't love him.
You're 5'7", I'm 5'2".
Physically soft would annoy me, but emotionally soft would really, I can't handle.
This is why Akaash said he needs to have girls. Because he's not going to love his...
I won't love a soft son.
Okay.
Man up.
Soft...
Guys, I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
That would fuck me up.
If your man is weird about periods, that's a red flag. Break up with him immediately, no pun intended, because when I was in college, I dated this guy. You know, he didn't want to fool around when I was on like the heaviest days of my period. Okay, totally understandable, I get that. And I was like, oh, great.
I thought she was a virgin. I'm just saying.
Good news, my period ended, like we can like have fun tonight, blah, blah. And he was going down on me.
Oh,
Around down there, like more blood can sometimes come out even if your period is over. And I swear to God, like I thought my period was done. He
needs some milk.
So much disgust. And I'll never forget that moment. Like I felt so ashamed and so dirty, and like he was like, how could you do this to me, and all this stuff. Ruined the night and like whatever. And he was my boyfriend at the time. I was just like so depressed. I went home and like I called my sister and I was like, I have to tell you something. Like this happened to me. And she literally was like, so? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Jesse, that's so normal. Like,
so my question is, he was eating you out and then you was still spotting, right? So when he got up and kissed you, did you swerve? We have to find that guy and ask him.
So all these sex stories, she's also a virgin. Never forget
That's
that.
what I'm trying to say. Thank you. I was asking the same question. 101 sex stories, but still a virgin is crazy.
Did she say that's normal?
What's normal? Spotting? It's not spotting. Is
No. Eating a girl out and like getting blood on you?
Now, my question is, if Akaash does that while she, is,
You're nasty.
Akaash may not like that necessarily, but if he does it because it makes her happy, that's him being a good husband, right? So if Akaash could do that for you, and I mean, I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying if she like it. All right, don't come at me.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying if you like it. If he does, because it makes you happy, you're trying to tell me you can't just kiss this man in public and do something you don't like for 2 milliseconds? All right, bet.
That's like a normal experience for people?
Boys being boys, man. You can eat your steak. You can eat your steak with a little bit of blood in it, but not your girlfriend? Come on now.
Listen, I have no problem with period sex. It's not something that bothers me. But eating a girl out just before, right around, or just after, I would never. And almost every woman I've ever been with has been very sensitive about that possibility, so they tell me not to. So I don't know, maybe I'm unaware. Maybe this is more normal experience. Coagulated, little clumpy.
Coagulated is crazy.
I don't know that shit.
Medium rare with a little bit of blood pudding. Okay, what are we doing here?
God, these clips are so brutal.
They're crazy.
the idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive.
Okay, now, is this like partially a bit? Yeah, you can see by her smile, she thinks it's fucking funny. But also, she would never sign that fucking prenup. She really enjoys this bit of like, my husband's gonna do what the fuck I say, and I don't cook, and I don't clean, and I don't do this, and I don't work. Like, she enjoys the fact that she can open.
And she had a wet ass.
Someone to sign a prenup because I had some like booming business. Then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
Yeah, she's not even joking.
That's crazy.
I don't think she is.
If I'm putting myself in her shoes and I'm princess, okay, I could imagine that if I'm a bad bitch and I'm young and you're 31, a bit of a loser, and out of shape, you want to be with me, you have to promise me a good life. And I will grant you the honor of getting those white frat boys sloppy seconds. Was I a virgin? As far as you're concerned, don't ask questions, stupid. Have you seen the Flagrant channel?
No.
Look at these. Look at these.
Nuts.
More dislikes than there are likes.
Damn.
Let me like it, just to show them some love. And all the comments are literally about Akaash. This was 10 days ago. Okay? If I go back and I go to the other episode
Dana
afterwards-
White.
Oh, I did dislike this one. This one has 6,400 today. Hey, somebody released the Akaash files. That's been what's been going on with them. They've just kind of been catching, but I'm sure they're not stressed. Like, I know folks will think this is like groundbreaking. Oh, look at this.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to bother him at all because when you see his reaction to these things and the things that people say, he's more always about making her happy. And he's going to continuously do that. He hasn't learned anything. He's not going to learn anything. If he went as far as getting married to her, even after knowing all of these things, he's not going to change it. Nothing is going to change his attitude on this. Nothing is going to change how he sees her. He's going to continuously do this until something happens, if it happens. And I hope it doesn't, man. I don't wish anything bad for their relationship. I just wish that he was more aware and he, you know, demanded more from his relationship, you know, more respect, you know. How about your love language gets addressed, not just hers all the time, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like, damn, I mean, you could do a little bit better than this, man. Y'all could really like make this relationship kind of be a little bit more equal. But hey, now I saw this video pop up. I don't know if this actually has this, but it says leaked frat party pictures will break the internet. Let's see what this says.
Saying that the situation with Akaash just gets worse and worse, but it truly does, because you guys, I have found something so insane. The photo I'm about to show you guys is gonna blow your mind. Turns out, take a look at this, guys. An actual photo of her from her college days with her roster of white frat boys.
Okay, maybe it's a little forward to be saying that this is the actual roster. These could be some friends, you know? Could just be. It just looks like a night out in New York with friends, you know, on the rooftop.
Oh my God.
You know, I don't. It could be regular dudes, you know. I mean, listen, man. It's nothing really like. I'm not gonna sit here and say that those are the frat. If it was more like like photos of her like at a frat house and shit was going crazy, beer pong all over the place, then it'd be like, oh shit, damn, here we go. But it's not, man. And again, like I said, man, Akaash, you could get more out of this relationship, man. But you need to put your foot down, man. Kick that dog out, because the dog getting all the love, and the dog don't even like PDA either. So figure it out, man. I'm just saying. Just hope nothing else comes out. Actually, no, let's hope it comes out, because I would like to make another video. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to make another video, man. You know, it is what it is. I'm just a reactor.
This is a sexy song for my lady.
For you to shut up every time I tell you to.
I was never good enough for you. You were always crying out of my view. I had never felt this love for you. And I keep trying, I keep trying. I keep trying. He must still qualifying to be yours. So yeah. You taught me not to think like that, to make sense of me when I sink like that. You tell me I deserve the world, and baby, yes, you are my world. Call me late nights on the phone,
out of
poetry
nothing.
and your weary bones. I know you like my hands on you. You've got back problems, yes, it's true. But I got magic fingers.
I've never liked PDA.
Massage my hands are territorial. I don't wanna put too much stress on your spine. You can always lean on mine. I'll grow multiple and we'll use them to build a little house. A little house where
She
you'll
laughs at
be
herself.
my
She's incredibly self-aware. She's like,
spouse.
yeah, I'm high maintenance. It is what it is.
For you to shut up every time I tell you to.
And I have to also be nice and do like acts of kindness. She's really okay, I have two life stories. See, like, what do you watch when you use a vibrator? Actively trying to have an orgy. Okay, May the 4th is Akaash's birthday, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it so you tell me I'm good enough.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you